Hey guys, you're watching Generally Speaking, the official podcast of Herkimer County Community College. Usually this would be hosted by Scott Kinville, but he's out, and I'm just here to bring on some fresh new faces. This is my friend Allie and my
Hi.
other friend Bella. So, you want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Isabella. I live in Frankfurt, and I come to college here. And my major is media communications.
Likewise.
Hi, my name is Allie. I go to school here. I dorm here, and my major is business administration.
You used to be a media major.
I was, yeah.
Yeah, last year.
So that's how we know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you transferred.
I left you guys, sorry.
Yeah.
It's just not as fun as it is for me, for everybody.
True.
But Isabella, how has it been to be a media major?
It's interesting.
Since Allie doesn't like it.
Sorry.
I enjoy it. I like working with a lot of hands-on things, like with the camera and editing. I think that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like math classes and sciences and everything
You don't
that's
need it.
really technical. But I think it's cool to be creative in those classes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What will your business be? What are you going to do with your
Uh,
associate's degree?
okay. I definitely want to transfer after this,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I want to do a job related to fashion, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
with business. Yeah.
That's
Is
cool.
there anything that turned you away from, like, the fashion major?
I just think I want to be more in the business route, and I don't want to I'm not exactly sure if I want to do fashion, but I want to do something with advertising, marketing, either fashion-wise, health-wise, I don't know. But yeah, business I think is more for me. I definitely like being hands-on and creative, but I think communications for me was too much media and camera work. I definitely like being on camera, but I'm not crazy about being behind the camera.
Right.
So, yeah, that's kind of why I switched.
Yeah. You could say it lays a good foundation. I don't know.
It is though, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. In case you ever need to, like, make a video.
Yeah.
I don't know. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Manhattan.
Mm-hmm. Where are you from?
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt. I'm from Herkimer.
Yep.
But, Allie, what's it like to live in a big city?
It's definitely nice. I think it's definitely interesting. I feel like you grow up kind of fast because you have to be really independent and really aware. So I feel like I'm really self-aware because of that, because there's
Mhm.
just a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
I remember you saying when you came here you thought it was so much smaller than when you compared to the schools in the city.
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like here everyone kind of knows each other for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
And it's definitely quiet. At night, it's nice to sleep with no sound, but I don't know. It's definitely a big change.
Mm-hmm. That's something else I wanted to talk about because I was always curious about what it was like to go to primary school and high school in the city.
Hmm. I think it's kind of normal. I definitely think not everyone knows each other. People come from different boroughs and stuff, so that's definitely a big change from the city to the suburbs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also for high school and middle school, you have to apply. You don't just go to your local school. You have to apply. So sometimes they take you, sometimes they don't, based on your grades and stuff like that.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like
weird.
that's a big difference that we have to apply. And there's a lot of competition with the high schools too. There's the good high schools, the bad high schools. So if you go to a good high school, people look at you differently because you know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So
Wow.
it's very competitive, I think, for sure.
I never heard of applying to a high school.
No.
Yeah, it's
no.
crazy.
It's just you go to the school that
Yeah.
you live in the county of.
Yeah. I think it's kind of messed up because it's all based on where you went to middle school. If you went to a good middle school, you're going to go to a good high school. But not everyone could afford to live in a good area and go to a good school. So it's not fair for the people that live in a,
Yeah.
Right.
different, area or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Lower income.
Yeah, it's not fair, I think, for sure.
When you went to school, was it seeing somebody new all the time? You didn't recognize everybody?
Not really. I mean, eventually, like, you get to know everyone because the schools are kind of small, I think, because there's a lot of different schools
Right.
in the city. So I feel like I knew a lot of my high school because it was so small. We graduated with probably like 115 kids,
Wow.
which is kind of small, I think.
I graduated with 70.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I thought the schools here were really big because I feel like everyone went to the same high school.
I think
Or
there's several.
There's like a handful.
Yeah.
Like Frankfurt has its own high school, and then there's Ilion,
There's Herkimer.
and then Herkimer, and Little
Yeah.
Falls.
Little
That's
Falls,
about
yeah.
all I know.
yeah.
Utica has a few.
Yeah.
Applying for high school, was that like, because was that private school or was it public?
I went to a public school. I started off at an all-girls Catholic school, so I had to apply to that. That was like a separate application. And then I had to also take a test to get into the school, which is crazy, but I got in and I just didn't like it. So then I went to the public school route and I liked it a lot more.
Shout out to our technical director who knows a thing or two about being Catholic.
Oh,
Right?
period.
Not Tim. Robert, are you Catholic? No.
Wrong person.
Yeah,
I'm in recovery, yes.
he's in recovery.
Recovering Catholic.
Recovery.
Recovering Catholic, he says. Alrighty.
Are you guys religious?
Um,
Or like your family is?
yes. My family is very,
Catholic.
I'm gonna butcher this. Roman Catholic?
Mm.
Yeah.
I grew up Baptist. I don't know. But
Hmm.
those
I don't
one-
know too much about that.
Me neither, because why are there so many different types?
I don't even know. But like I don't know. I grew up really religious. I think because like my family's Italian and stuff, and that's just what I grew up around. And like I went to like Catholic school for most of my life, like growing up. But like I don't know. I guess I'm religious. I'm not like I don't go to church, so I feel like that says a lot.
I was supposed to go to a Catholic school when I was little. My parents sent me for like a tour, and I spent the day there. And I remember sitting on the floor. Everybody had their uniforms, and I had to go to the bathroom. And some little girl came with me to the bathroom with the buddy system, and I just remember not liking it there.
Not the
Yeah.
buddy system.
Yeah.
There's so many rules in Catholic school. Like literally, when I was gonna go to an all-girls high school, and one of the reasons why I didn't like it is because we had to have phone lockers, uniforms. We couldn't go to out lunch. There were just so many rules that were like insane. And you can't be late. You have to pay if you're late.
Pay?
Yeah, you have.
Money?
You can be like I think like maybe like 5 or like 8 times late, and if you're late more than that, then you have to pay.
But how old were you? Was this elementary school?
9th grade. This was
Ninth
ninth
grade.
grade when the
Wow.
rules were changed. Yeah.
You have to pay a fee if you're late in ninth
Yeah, because
grade.
they set you up for success, which I think is good. So you're allowed to be late, but if you're late more than like a certain amount of times, you have to pay.
Bella,
It's crazy.
I was
I'm
gonna
not
assume
kidding.
you were Catholic because like you're Italian.
Yep.
Yeah. How Italian are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
I did a ancestry thing.
Mhm.
I don't want to look. I'm like 20-something% Northern Italian and then 20-something% Southern Italian. So like Sicily and then whatever.
I mean, my dad's from Italy, so 50%, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
New York is pretty Italian, so
Yeah.
like I'm
For
not
sure.
Italian, but I feel like I kind of grew up with it, at least like
Mhm.
side by side with it.
Mhm.
Like, there's a lot of like businesses, but do you work for an Italian restaurant? Because I know you work for a restaurant.
Yeah, I do. I work at Joey's at 307. It's in
Mhm.
Utica on Mohawk Street.
Yeah.
It's cool there. I've been there for almost 3 years now.
How Italian is that place on a scale of 1 to 10?
They're Italian people,
Mm-hmm.
and they've got like a lot of decor that's Italian.
Very.
Yeah, their menu's huge.
That's
Mhm.
nice. I love Italian food.
Yeah, it's a small, cute little place, but it's nice.
You don't. I think we were talking, and like, you don't get a lot of Italian that you're here, right?
What do you mean? Food?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, not really.
No.
I like Italian food, but I feel like normally I go for more like Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's quite a few Italian places.
There's a lot of pizzerias here.
Pizzerias, yeah.
Lots.
I do like
Sal's.
pizza though.
She's never been to Sal's.
Got a lot of options.
Never been to Sal's. But I like the gas station pizza. I can't lie.
Oh no.
I can't lie. It's good.
Me too. I agree.
I can't lie. It's good.
Going to Fast Track.
And honestly, Little Caesars
Affordable.
pizza isn't that bad. It's not bad.
I don't
I like their breadsticks.
I don't know about that.
Their Italian cheese bread's really good too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like comes in a little box.
Tastes like cardboard.
Cheese. No,
Have you guys?
a little bit.
Yeah. See, it does.
Me and my boyfriend, we try a bunch of different pizza places and like
Mhm.
rate them to see what's the best. We've been saying that Sorrento's was really good, so we've been getting from there. But the last 2 times we got it, it was just different. It was cut bad, and the cheese was just crazy, not good. So we stopped and tried Fratello's, and it's been pretty good.
In Ilion,
In Frankfurt,
Frankfurt,
yeah, it's
Yeah.
right across the street from Stewart's,
Stewart's.
Main Street.
I think. Yeah, I think I've been there.
It's good.
Well, what do you think of Sal's since it's our little place, like at the bottom of the hill?
I've had it. It's good. I
It's
like
good.
it.
What do you think of Yeti's?
Yeti's is good too. I haven't had it in a while.
Yeti's is ridiculous because they have the upside down pizza.
I haven't had
That's the
that.
cheese at the bottom. Don't go to Yeti's, Allie.
Mm.
You know, Oskanitz in Utica? That was like the first pizza place in the country or the
I
state
went there
or something
and
like that.
I was mid. I went there and
Yeah,
it was mid.
it's upside. It's got like the sauce and then.
They're riding on
sprinkled
that
cheese.
reputation of theirs.
Yeah.
Take them down. Hmm.
Honestly, Burenda's pretty good. It's like a Japanese buffet.
Chinese,
Well, they have sushi, so it's like both, I guess.
technically.
But
Where
me,
is that?
it's
South Main Street, I think.
yeah,
Oh,
what
okay.
she said.
Yeah.
It's good. It's only like $16, and you can literally just get whatever you want. So
On a weekday.
my boyfriend put me on,
Hmm.
and then we took my roommate, and we just eat a lot. We just go there and we eat a lot.
Yeah, buddy.
It's great.
What else is it like to live in a dorm?
I mean, I feel like it's kind of just like living on your own. It's nice.
Hmm.
It's not that quiet though because people can be loud. Let me just say, Lyla knows. Shout out Brian, my roommate. He couldn't be on here today. And shout out James. He couldn't be on here today either. But it's fine. I'm happy we're together. But Bella's here, so
No, I'm here.
Yeah,
We
she happened to be here.
it worked out.
Bella, you're so chill. Shout out Bella.
What's
And
happening?
shout out Robert.
Again.
Shout out Robert.
Is it not Christian? Oh no,
Oh,
that's
no.
not Robert.
Well, we're shouting out Robert. I don't know. Allie. Oh, what are your Halloween plans?
My Halloween plans.
Yeah.
Shout out the fashion club. They're having a Halloween party.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the plan is that me and my boyfriend are gonna be going because we discussed it and he wants to go. So
Where else would you go?
where else would we be? Exactly.
It's the funnest place I could think of.
Yeah,
In the rec gym at 8 p.m.
exactly. That's
Halloween.
where we're gonna be. That's our plans. What are you guys gonna be for Halloween?
Well, I have to work on Halloween,
Aw.
so
That
I'm
sucks.
just gonna paint something on my face and put a smile and work.
Get
Mhm.
those tip money though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
How's the tip money?
It's fine. It's good. I get like tipped out. I'm like hostess and buster, and then I take tables sometimes as they come.
Yeah.
I'm like under my boss, and then I used to work lunch when I wasn't working school, so it was just me there. And the tips were good
That's good.
for lunch. It was nice because I was just there by myself taking
Yeah.
everybody.
Do you have your own place?
No, I live with my parents. My mom. Yeah.
But, oh yeah, for Halloween, I'm going to be a comedian named Neil Hamburger. He has disgusting slick down hair. I don't know. I have a tuxedo for it. That's going to be fun.
I don't know who that is.
It's going to be fun dancing in a hot room in a tuxedo.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna be a cop, and my boyfriend's gonna be a prisoner.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. It's basic, I know. But, yeah. I wanted to be Tinkerbell, but it wasn't gonna work out.
Why won't that work out?
He didn't want to be Peter Pan. The costume for the guy is kind of like mid. That's the problem.
You just make it's literally like rags.
Honestly, I think this costume route's kind of cheap, though. I feel like Tinkerbell would be expensive. Like,
No. Leaves. You could wear leaves outside, and it's free.
yeah, just grab some leaves, make a dress.
Exactly. Do you guys play tennis?
I do sometimes. I was saying how I had 3 tennis rackets in my trunk. I play sometimes at the school in Frankfurt, the high school. Nice courts there. I take my siblings sometimes. That's cool.
Me and Ellie play tennis.
We do. I'm not very good, but we try.
That's where they have the U.S. Open in New York City.
I know, I've never been.
What is it?
U.S.
US
Open.
Open.
It's like a big tennis match.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
It's like Olympics for tennis, kind of. Oh,
exactly.
it's a big deal if you go. But yeah, I played tennis here one time. Some park. I don't know where.
Was it the elementary school?
Probably. It
Yeah.
was nearby here.
There's a court at the elementary school, and it's free. And, like, they're putting pickleball malarkey up.
They're taking up the court.
Yeah, they're teaching our kids pickleball.
I don't know. I think pickleball could be fun because I feel like it's easier to racket.
I don't know about that. But then there's, like, less payoff. What would you feel like playing pickleball? What do you feel like you look like playing pickleball? They would steal your dignity away.
Versus tennis.
You take the tennis racket out of my cold dead hands. You can't have our courts. You can't have your pickleball on my tennis court. What have you guys been seeing on TikTok lately? Allie, because you're in tune with that. You're more in tune with that than I am. And for my job at the PR office, I have to make TikToks eventually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? TikTok, I feel like, TikTok is basically like you just get whatever videos that you like on your For You page. So I get a lot of like, I don't know, I guess like fashion videos, makeup, drama. People that I follow, they start drama with each other. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm into this like crap. You can't curse on here.
I don't think so.
No cursing. I don't know.
Liam Payne died.
Liam Payne died. You can't just bring it up like that.
Liam Payne died. I found out because of Instagram.
I saw it on TikTok, actually, and it was a video of people around this memorial of him, and the song that was playing, everyone was singing very, like, in monotone.
I think they went to the place where he died. All these
Is that
teenage
where-
girls.
Yeah, they put up a bunch of stuff. It was like a pretty inappropriate song of his.
I'm sorry that we broke the news to you like this, that Liam Payne died. But
Yeah. Honestly, no offense to Liam Payne, but I only really knew like Harry Styles and then Zayn. To be honest, I'm sorry.
I was a big One Direction fan when I was
Me
little.
too.
I went to a concert of theirs.
but I never liked Liam.
Sorry,
He's
guys.
like-
Me neither.
He's like
Oh,
Ringo.
really?
He was very, like, bottom tier for me.
He's like Ringo from the Beatles.
Yes,
'Cause nobody
he
likes
is
him.
like Ringo. That's
sorry.
so funny. I love Ringo, though. He was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I like Ringo, but I don't like Liam Payne. But
Yeah.
it's so weird that he died. He's like 31.
It's also, they were saying that he fell from a balcony, but
Yeah.
if you see photos of the balcony, it was like so high. He committed suicide.
That's terrible.
That's what we think. Because the balcony was kind of high. So
that-
he would have had to, like, push himself off or jump. There's no way he just fell.
Is that what you think?
I saw pictures of, like, inside of the room. His
Yeah.
TV was, like, smashed and the place was trashed up. So I don't know what went on before he fell.
Yeah.
But
Either someone pushed him or he was really upset.
just being crazy.
Mm-hmm. I've been drinking. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. Been listening to One Direction. Shout out One Direction. Bella, are you familiar? Are you familiar with the adventurous adventures of One Direction?
What's that?
It was so funny. Shout out Adventurous Adventures of One Direction.
It was of them, like cartoons,
Yeah,
animated of them.
unauthorized.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, any other TikTok observations?
You can keep up with the voting. There's like a section of TikTok where it shows you how many days and seconds there are to vote, and you can like check your registration to see if it went through, register to vote.
Yeah,
like-
everyone go vote.
Everyone go vote. Shout out the candidates. I thought you were going to say that they had like the poll numbers.
I didn't look a lot of it. I just looked at to check my registration.
That'd be crazy if they had the poll numbers. Oh my god.
That would be cool.
I might hear the end of it. Well, where do you find this Coke Oreo thing you always talk about?
Oh, I mentioned it to Lyla once about Coke Oreo. I was just interested on what it
Coke
tasted
flavored
like.
Oreo or Diet Coke flavor Oreo? Or was it vice
Coke
versa?
Zero. It's Coke Zero.
It's Coke Zero flavored Oreos, and then it's Oreo flavored Coke Zero.
Mm.
And they do all this unnecessary
Chemical mixing.
chemistry experiments, and they release it to the public, and these degenerates, they drink this Oreo Coke Zero.
It
And
sounds kind of gross to me.
It's terrible.
That's what I said. No, you said you wanted to try
Well, I
them.
want to try it because I just want to taste what it. I
Little
want to try
sip.
it out.
Sometimes it's not worth it, Allie.
If it's cheap, I want to try it. I don't know.
Is that all you care about? Have you no respect?
It could be. It could be good. There's a chance that it could be good. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
How will you feel telling people that you enjoyed the Coke Zero Oreo?
Honestly, it's a flex if I enjoy it.
You're right. You're right. Power to you.
There's a bunch of companies with like weird flavors.
Mhm.
Like
Things I
Pringles, I
hate.
feel like.
Yeah.
Coke's always
They
doing
just
this.
do it because people make reviews, I feel like. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. We
Yeah.
make money from it, so period.
That's
Yeah.
something else I want to talk about TikTok, because or any other of this, social media marketing, they're always like, they try like goofy stuff. They do goofy stuff or like unnerving stuff. And it's like, I don't know, no matter what they do, it's like, it's going to be a marketing campaign to me. I don't even, like, even if it was an interesting thing to me, like, I don't care what an ad agency is doing.
Right.
Then people talk about it like it's some big thing. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like you're being fooled.
I have seen on TikTok like a bunch of like Gen Z, they call it, like ads where
Mhm.
they'll like make an ad for their jewelry company or something, and it'll just be like random clips of their boss saying something, and it just cuts them off to say something funny.
Yeah.
It's just like weird random ads. It gets a lot of attention.
Don't say the company name, because
Yeah.
that only helps them. Well, technically, that's going to be my job, so.
Yeah.
Honestly, props to people that make money off of TikTok. I give them credit because, like, you're making a living off of making videos. I think that's cool.
Are you going to
Yeah.
do that?
I mean, look at how I did on our
She-
food review. It didn't work out so well.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. Where'd you post that?
I didn't post it yet.
You didn't post it?
I didn't post it.
Do you
I
want
feel
to,
like-
what do you call it? Like, shout out your stuff?
What stuff? My
Plug your
Instagrams?
stuff? Yeah, plug your
Eh.
socials.
Not really.
Me neither. But we're coming upon the end, I believe. Shout out Mr. Gassman, our technical director. Shout out Robert.
Again.
Robert's always here.
Here, but camera's never on, or whatever.
Robert's always here, but his camera's never on.
Never on.
I'm sorry, Robert. Shout out Robert. All right, guys. So, my camera. Okay, guys. So this was, generally speaking, it was a bit different today. I had fun, and I hope you guys can come whenever you want. Just come film an episode. You know, you could do something like this whenever you want. It's really casual. It could be really casual, but you know, this is all the work of our media program, and we're happy to be here making stuff for other people to view and listen to. So, yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you.